shooting with confidence.
Williams outside. Jacks up a three. Drained from outside.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Spurs.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Fox with the steal. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson. It's time for some hoops at Little Caesars Arena, home of the Pistons. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
During a screen. In the corner, it's Robinson. The three. Rebound the Lakers. And here is LeBron. Pass to Kennard. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Duren pulls it in. Here's Thompson. He takes it in. Cunningham outside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Now, here's Doncic. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Harris. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
James wide open. Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got 5 points so far. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Duren. No good again that time. Here's James. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Reeves outside. Doncic looking it over. 4 on the clock. Over Cunningham. And that one comes up a bit short. Pistons trail by 7. 3-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic with it. Picked up by Harris. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's good from long range. Reeves has got 8 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Doncic throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Lakers leading by 12. Driving to the basket. Count that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Good. He has 7.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
So as we end the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Pass to Thompson. LeVert inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Smart. Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's LeVert driving in. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
LeBron outside. And the 3 off target. Pistons trailed by 13. Pistons passing it around. Inside. And Duren slams it in.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Here's Doncic. Back to Smart for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Robinson for 3. And no good that time. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. James misses. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Thompson and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now returning on the floor.
Pass to Duren. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Pass to Reeves. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Robinson on the wing. Over Kennard. Robinson, that's good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. And
here's Doncic from the arc. Outside for Smart. 6 to shoot. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cunningham. Reeves with the rebound. Doncic outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Kennard on the wing. Reeves outside. Off target from three-point range. Cunningham outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 13.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pistons trailed by 7. Herter on the wing. Pass to LeVert. Jenkins with it. Defended by Reeves. And here's LeVert. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stewart. LeVert from outside. And James pulls it down. On the wing, Reeves. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here's Kennard. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, an excellent free throw shooter. Luke Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Kennard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's LeVert, and he drops it in from the low post.
That 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Here's Doncic, and the layup falls. Doncic has got 13 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's James. He has 7. Outside for Smart. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by LeVert. Now here's Stewart. Count it.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
At the top of the key, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 17.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Smart. Back to James. Rebound, Detroit. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Jenkins can't get it to go. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Here's Reeves. He's got 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The drive by Doncic. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Kennard, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Shot clock at 3, and he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got 17 now.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Good on the bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Robinson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic outside. Outside for Smart. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's Detroit now. Pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Thompson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
From deep, Reeves. Duren pulls it in. Pistons trail by 12. LeVert from outside. Drops in the tray.
I love watching Caris LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Smart. Now Kennard. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves outside. Duren pulls it in. And it's Detroit's ball. Cunningham for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Doncic. And that one is good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Doncic there for the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pistons trail by 9. Thompson going inside. Oh, no good on the dunk. It's James. James slams it in.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
That one goes in.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Doncic outside.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. Beyond the arc. Duren pulls it down. The Pistons on offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Doncic outside. Now Reeves. Missed on the 3. Cunningham fires. Can't get the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Reeves. And stolen by Thompson. Harris. Off the glass.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Now Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks the layup in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Doncic outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he gets it to go. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
It's good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all